Hello, hello. Welcome, you guys. It is Tuesday, July 14th. I'm going to try and remember to do that at the beginning of my lives on here so that we know which live we're watching. I also put a little post-it. So, if you're watching it between 9:30 and midnight on Tuesday, yes, this is live. Yeah, hopefully it kind of helps, because I know people will, I keep seeing comments, and I'm like, I'm not live right now. But I am live right now. I know, it would have made sense if I thought about it. How long ago? So I'm going to do, at least on this one, well, we'll probably do it on the other one too, the sugar cookie design. Right? Yeah. Well, better late than never. So the small Christmas sugar cookie tools have been restocked. I'm going to be coloring these in, so if these aren't a perfect stamp, I'm okay with that, because I'm just trying to do this quickly so that I can wash my tool off and start coloring all these in, because I've got to color in 16 of them. Whoops, I pressed down really hard. You don't have to press down that hard, but yes, I just got it. Thank you very much. Thank you. The return, right? The flower, mini flower number 3, yeah. Is that what you're talking about? What? Yay! I know I have, I took on 2 buddies this year. So my first buddy, I shipped it out the other day, and my second buddy I will be shipping out maybe tomorrow, maybe Thursday. Just want to make sure I give it optimal drying time, Hello, hello. Doing some more Christmas cookie designs or ornaments tonight, at least for these 2. Don't know what else we're gonna do, but The two that we are working on Facebook are going to be Christmas cookies. Hope you guys all had a good Tuesday. Just trying to get these colored in really fast so that it's nice and smooth and pretty much, you know, pretty much the same thickness all the way around. Nice. 7 ornaments. We're over the halfway point for my goal this month, so that's good. Do you have an ornament goal that you're trying to hit? Or just paint however many you get painted in general for the year? Nice. That's not all for the exchange, is it? Oh yeah. 2 a day isn't bad. I mean, that's still a nice amount of ornaments at the end, you know. Hello, hello. Oh, okay. Right. I know. I was thinking about that the other day. Was it yesterday? 2 days ago? Doesn't really matter. I was thinking about that and how, like, whenever I post ornaments, it's just one of one, you know what I mean? And I was like, I wonder how it would be if instead of just doing like one quantity, like just posting whatever, and then you know, obviously the first one that sells is going to be it, and then making the rest to order. I don't know. I was thinking about that the other day, if that was smart of if that was smart of me to do or would be dumb of me to do. But also, I don't know. Dang it. Toby the cat. Yeah. I guess you know, if I did every single one was different every single time, maybe that would be a lot harder, but you know, I tend to stick with the same patterns, and I just change the colors up all the time. Not like the same patterns, but you know, like I have one general snowman pattern and, you know, things like that. So as long as I know what colors I use. My mom voice. He was trying to get into his box that has all the treats. I use his full name, Toby the cat. Hey you. Why all of a sudden are you trying to be a little stinker? Hmm? Tuesday, July 14th. That way we know what live it is today. Tuesday, July 14th. That way if someone's like rewatching it, they know if it's live or not. Not that not that you can't watch it on replay. You obviously can, but I see comments coming in like, they're trying to talk to me and I'm like, I'm not live right now. Obviously, you're not going to get an answer. But sometimes it's confusing. You might think I'm live when I'm not on here. Because I guess it's not as easy to figure out not figure out, but I guess it's not as easy to find the live over like a past live, How's it going? So we're just finishing up these two from the Facebook Live earlier. And then we'll start some new ones. Ugh, I just love how the teal opal looks over tropical blue. Aren't they? I just restocked the small set tonight. Toby the cat. What are you doing? Get, go away. I wish it was snowing. Right, exactly. Yeah, it's hard to remember, like, when's the last ornament that Jenna did? I don't even remember half the time, I have to look at the number. Maybe next month. This month, until we get to 100, it's pretty strictly ornaments because I have to paint, well, I don't have to, but I want to, paint 100 ornaments this month. So we gotta pretty much do 3 to 4 ornaments every day to hit the goal. And I do this every year, so July is pretty full of ornaments. But I also want to paint some Spookulent pots, I think, so maybe we'll also do some of those next month. Interesting. Yeah, I think it's just a little too confusing sometimes. So, just try to make it a little easier. I do have like a coaster that's half done. That's just kind of sitting right now, but I'll finish that eventually. Stormy found some really cute ghosty stuff for me today. The small cookie cutter is back, finally. Took a little trip to therapy by accident, but I got the box today. Hi, Gren. Yeah, that was definitely, it was still cold out, still snowy out. Well, thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, I wasn't sure what I was gonna put in this, and then I was like, oh, the small cookie cutters came back in stock. I probably should use those tonight. Yeah, although I was need to Venmo her or something. She never told me how much I owed her. Maybe she'll tell me after she ships it so we can get that all settled. Here you are. Today's your anniversary or something, right? You were supposed to be doing something tonight. Today was your anniversary, right? Oh my gosh. My days are running together. Happy anniversary. Okay, good. I remembered. That's okay. You better go get them. I'm working. Uh-oh, Tub, you hear that? Uh-oh. Mr. Kitty? You know you're not allowed up there. Oh, are you stuck? He's gonna knock everything over. Yep. Oh my God. Tub, baby better see if you can catch him. He's too old to be jumping down from that high.
You're proud of yourself.
We put all that stuff on top of the fridge just to make sure he doesn't climb up there, but then he does, and then he knocks it all over. Oh, no, I'm sorry about that. Stupid dishwasher. He's such a little stinker. Well, Tub, you're definitely not getting a treat now. Mr. Kitty. I love him, though. He's a good kitty most of the time.
What the hell, dude? What the hell? Wow.
Very talkative tonight, Tub Tub.
Get up here, lay down. Let's go. Come on.
Isn't it pretty? Good evening. Oh yeah? What is it? Oh, yeah.
This is the only way you're gonna behave. This is not good. This is bad boy behavior.
He says, Dad, I need my hippie treats.
I just watched you fucking play gymnastics. You don't need these.
Okay. So we'll set these aside. We've got to let the cookies dry. We'll come back to finish them. Ah! Okay. Hey, let's do purple. Oh, I want to save this one for a different. Well, I guess we can still do that tonight, I suppose. $3.59. Oh wait, we need to draw guidelines first. Duh. How's it going, everyone? The purple, I know. What's going on? Maybe we'll do a peppermint sugar cookie design on this one. Ooh, very nice. I hope you have a wonderful vacation. Yeah, I think so. Oh, yay! Oh, yay! Happy anniversary! I love it. Thank you, hubby. Oh, nice. Well, you know, everybody's got to have a little bit of downtime during vacation, right? A little bit of painting time. Although whenever I go on vacation, I don't bring any painting stuff, and I feel like there's something missing. It's very hard. Like it's nice to relax and not worry about things, but you guys know me. I still do worry about things. Well, we might as well draw these guidelines too while we're at it, right? That's awesome. We love a supportive hubby. Yeah, a little bit of meditation on vacay. forget about how much I love this purple until I put it in an ornament. Ugh. Well, I mean, you win some, you lose some, right? It is what it is. So whenever I do peppermint, I like to add pink into it. So don't be surprised if you see pink. Oh, gotcha. Well, just another excuse to go visit your mom, you know. Oh, paint butter. Hello, hello, Tina. Yeah, that's a good point, Diane. Travel just to glitter. Tickle. I still, no matter how many times I do it, I still hate starting ornaments. I don't know why. Maybe because I also just like I want to get painting, you know, and like actually start kind of seeing the design come together. Hello, how's it going? Whoops, I forgot. I like to do these ones first. Pretty good. So I did decide this morning, after sleeping on it. I did decide I wasn't a huge fan of the black ones, the black cats. So I, the two, like I did two of them. We did one that was like trying to be a tuxedo cat, and then we did like more of like a tabby for the other. So I decided to scrape those off. And then I just went over everything with gray And I just did some more gray tabbies. I just really wasn't a fan of the black cats. I think some of it had to do with the eyes. I thought the eyes looked funny. Couldn't quite get like the coloration right. Thank you. It's Tuesday. It's definitely Tuesday. Monday was definitely Monday. You know what I mean? And even though I'm off tomorrow, I'm definitely still going to be painting. So yeah, so what I did instead was I made them into little gray tabbies instead. Here's the orange. And then here's the gray. Oh no! Really? I gotta do the paw prints on here, don't let me forget. Because I almost forgot. It'll definitely do that to you for sure. But I feel like you definitely have more of a, it's not an excuse, but you definitely need to keep track of your days. Well, I was gonna say more than I do, but I guess technically I need to keep track of them too, because I need to know what days I'm live and where I'm live. So I guess I always know what day it is too. I might not know like the date, but I definitely know usually if it's like Tuesday or something. A little bit of practice goes a long way, you know. I have been doing this for a little bit over 5 years, so I've definitely had my practice hours in. I've also messed up a lot, but you get better the more you do it. Now I can't draw very well, but I can do this pretty well. Yeah, but so it's just acrylic paint. So until you seal it, I mean it's not easy to get off, but you can pick it off, yeah. I guess it's all acrylic. It's not multi-surface acrylic paint. It's just regular. So until you seal it, you can pick it off if you need to. The longer you let it dry, the harder it is to pick off, but since it was less than 24 hours, it wasn't too bad. You got to be careful because you don't want to, like, you know, scratch the ornament, but yeah. Well, you know, art class is different than, you know, doing a hobby and kind of teaching yourself and learning kind of slowly that way. Nobody's grading me. Huh. I wonder, do you hear the, Sasha, do you hear the TV in the background maybe? Oh. There's only certain ASMR videos that I like to watch, and none of them are like the ones. I don't like those ones. I like the ones, the soap cutting ASMR is probably one of my favorites. And then you guys will laugh at me because some of you guys giggle every time I do this, which is not very often. But there's a specific type of sound that I absolutely love. And my sister, when I was younger, I was watching some videos in the bedroom and she comes like bursting in and she's like, "What are you doing?" I was sitting there watching ASMR. I'm like, I love this sound. I love this sound. I don't know if this is the... something like that. I don't know why, but I do. But my sister was so annoyed of me. Oh yeah, that's smart. Another good another thing you should try is I bought one a long time ago and I would never do anything with it, but buy like a little like one of those little photo albums. Just lay it open on your table and people can flip through to see the things that you've done. Kathy. Oh yeah, the mouth sounds like gross me out. I don't know. But yeah, I love watching the soap cutting ASMR and like the crunching of the soap. I don't like it when there's like shaving cream. I just like the crispy, like, or I like the crinkly kind of plasticky sound, and that's pretty much it. Sometimes I like the typing as well. Like those, Yeah, oh, that's smart. That's smart. You should do like a build your own pen bar. Yeah. I try not to do it too much with my nails, but sometimes I'm like Oh, I loved those. I also got caught on watching those a lot. Oh, that's pretty cool, Mackenzie. But yeah, I can't do mouth sounds. I can't do any of the ASMR when people are eating things. But oh, that's cool. What have I been watching recently that I have no interest in? Like and by no interest I mean like I would never do it. What is it? Obviously it wasn't that interesting because I can't remember what it was. What the heck was I watching? I was watching something that I'm like, oh, I'll never do this, but oh, I love watching people make things from clay. That's a lot of fun to me. Mm-hmm. Yep. And then you're like, oh, this was a lot harder than I thought it would be. Technically pink should be next, but I don't want red as like the final layer, so we're just doing another layer of red right now. I was also watching this lady. She doesn't show it when she makes stuff. Like she doesn't show herself making things, but she'll show like she thrifts and she'll get like shower curtains and just like random clothing and she'll turn it into these really cool outfits that are for her. She doesn't sell them. She just makes them for herself. She's this really pretty, I don't know how old she is, but she's got gray hair. She's like super skinny, like covered in tattoos. Like she's definitely hippie for sure. And she makes like wacky, cool outfits. Me and Deb have been watching her. Deb sent me a video of like her wearing a Peeps dress. She's like, don't look at what she made, like look what she's wearing. And then I watched like a ton of her videos, and now I just, every time she comes across my For You page, I'm like sad. I'm like, all right, what did you make this time? Those videos have been interesting to me. It's just crazy, like the stuff that people can sew, like it's just insane. Yeah, the wax cracking. You'd probably really like the soap, cutting, the soap cracking ASMRs too. Hello. Oh, cool. Yeah, I don't even remember the girl's, the lady's name. But she always starts out her videos like, hello, humans. She's probably like, I don't know, I would say she's probably like in her 60s, maybe. Yeah, I'll watch them for hours if I need to. That is True Red. True Red is one of my favorite reds to use. I think it dries quite nicely. Now, if you don't use enough, sometimes it'll dry a little streaky, but I'm a little heavy-handed, I think, with my paint application, so like I never have a problem with True Red. Another favorite red of mine is Cinnamon Drop. It's a little bit cooler toned, you know, than this one, but it's still a very good red. Yeah, I'll have to I'll have to find the person that I watch on TikTok, because they're not all great, you know. Some people are kind of eh. This one, she's got really pretty hands, and her nails are always nice, and she does a really good setup. Hobby Bobbins. That's a cute name. Santa Red's good too. I just, you know, to me, and this is just like, you know, red is red. There are only so many good variations of it. And that it's a hard color for acrylic paint. Sometimes the color, it just doesn't dry that nice. So I have like, you know, 2 reds that I'll always reach for, and then, you know, Santa Red, Tomato Red. Those are good reds. I don't reach for them as much. Tuscan Red, I think you guys like as well, right? Yeah, it's cool seeing people's creative minds on like things that aren't paint, you know? It's just something completely different than what I'm used to doing. Really talented people in the world. Whoops, sorry. I know. And then it looks even better once I do the peppermint part. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. I remember I posted a video about that a couple years ago, and like people were like oddly weird in the comments about it. I used to work in the food industry, so the last thing I like to do is cook. I wish I liked cooking, but I just, I don't anymore. My sister, she's a really good cook though. She does really like to cook. I like food. I don't always like trying to make dinner and actually cook something after a long day of work. Ooh, that sounds good. What'd you stuff them with? I do. I love food so much. Oh, yum. Sounds good. I like breakfast food, but I don't always like breakfast food for breakfast. Like, I definitely prefer it for dinner. Probably because I'm just not ready to eat that much, in the morning. I know they say breakfast is supposed to be like your main meal, but no. Yum. Or like cinnamon roll pancakes. Oh my god. With cream cheese icing. Mm-mm-mm. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Breakfast pizza. What's the sauce on a breakfast pizza? Or is there no sauce? Cheese sauce? Like a Alfredo? Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Duh. Breakfast sausage is the only sausage I enjoy. Like, I don't like Italian sausage. I mean, I'm not really a huge fan of most sausage. Like, I don't even really like hot dogs, I think I get too much in my head about, like, what's inside. That one is well, technically it's the 4-petal marquee, but it is in the mini flower number 2 set. I would reach for like a hamburger before a hot dog at like cookouts and stuff. The only like sausage I don't really kind of like meh about is kielbasi. So good. I don't think twice about it. Oh, yeah, I bet that's really good. That does sound delicious. Indeed. That's a good set. It's so good. Oh no, I didn't get the paint booger. All right, there we go. I think I got it. Yeah. Oh. He doesn't want to be forced to cuddle. It's got to be on the tubs time. So I'm trying to decide what I want to do color palette wise. Like, do I want to bring in like a green teal color, or am I going to keep it straight perp? I don't know. It is nice running your own business, I will say that. Have you ever had kielbasi with like pierogies, Rosie? Because like that's what I eat when I do kielbasi, and that's like potato filled, you know. There is pink as well, yeah. I've done like a melon and pink and bright pink with this, which could be pretty. We could do purple, and I know what we're gonna do. Just kidding. I haven't done this color palette in a very long time, but we'll do it. Kielbasi is a Polish sausage, I think. I mean, at least I grew up on it. It's Polish. It's like a salty kind of sausage. I don't know. It's good. Kielbasa, maybe. I say kielbasi, but that might be like a Pittsburgh thing. I know. Purple and teal do look amazing together. It's very good. I mean, it's not good for you, but it sure does taste good. Oh yeah, I hate sinus headaches. They're not fun. Oh, yeah, but they sure are great for like hangovers and stuff. Maybe I should use that as a top dot color. Ooh, yeah, that's probably delish. I always hate doing the third row. I don't know. I just hate it. It's not my favorite. I can see that. Kind of like Rapunzel-ish. Eventually this will have some darker purple and probably hot pink as top dots. What's up? How are you? Ooh, yum. I know, isn't it pretty? What's sad is that the company who I get this from, she's going out of business. No, this is from Oh So Cute by Jessica. Kayla is still in business, even though her website's down. Well, I probably can't help too much because I just kind of throw things together. It's definitely a practice skill, Tammy. I mean, I don't always get it perfect. But the better your guidelines are and the more you stick to your guidelines at first and get your first row, the better. Oops. Yeah, no. As far as I know, she is still planning to make a comeback. Oh man, that's the life. That is the life. Hey, that just means your body needed some rest, and that's okay. How's it going? I love tacos. There's never a bad day for tacos. I'm good, you know, just doing my thing, painting my ornaments. Same old, same old. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. Oh, yeah? The wreath set, you mean? That set, yeah. Yeah, no real complaints, I guess, you know? Yeah, it is Taco Tuesday. Yes, yes, it is. Carousel. Well, one of them is bubblegum. This one is carousel. The lighter one is bubblegum. Oh, yeah. There is a bow in that set. Duh. We have bows in a couple different sets, so sometimes it's hard to keep track. I made meatballs and sauce and put it on cheesy bread. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Well, hopefully. I don't know. No Christmas sets have been, like, none of those sets have been purchased, but hey, maybe they were getting something else. Spaghetti. Yum. Oh, yeah. The ornament gauge is a lifesaver. I just restocked those tonight. I got some protein mac and cheese and it was not good. I was not happy about it. I was hoping it would be yummy, but no. And it wasn't even like the pasta part that it wasn't, it was whatever the cheese mix was. It was not good. I mean, it kind of tasted like cardboard, but yes, go eat, go eat. I don't know, sometimes we just get on tangents about food in here. One thing leads to the next. And like I just recently ate, so it's not like I'm hungry or anything, but like I said earlier, I love food. I like to eat. Coffee. Let's see if this pink is still usable. It might be a little too dry. Yeah, I should probably add a little more. Oops, that's the wrong color. Is that the wrong? That's the wrong color. Okay. Oops. I guess I was using baby pink in this as well. Calamari. Why, Rosie? Thank you. Good. Is there something that you've done differently, Tammy, that kind of clicked? Oh, I have a good one. You know when you eat like shrimp tempura or like the tempura sushi with the shrimp and it comes with the tails? I eat the tails. They're yummy. They're crunchy. They have like a, don't really know how to describe the taste. Like a popcorn, not popcorn. I don't know. They're yummy though. They got a fun texture. Aw. That's nice of you. I know people who've done that. When I was younger, I would eat the sunflower seeds in the shells, not knowing, like, you could really do some damage. I just thought it was, like, extra fiber. And every once in a while, I'd have, you know, it would not be fun on the toilet. But it was still good. I liked the taste. Aw. Yeah, sometimes the cleanup is just, you don't want to do it. I get it. Trying to decide if we do sugar cookies on this one or something else. What do you guys think? Oh, I believe it. I mean, I've spilled, like, you know, I've knocked over a new bottle and, you know, not even that much has gotten out, you know, on my desk, but I go, oh, that's such a pain to clean up. I don't want to do it. Okay. Let's see. I guess we'll do sugar cookies because I only have I only have 5 of them. So this will be 6 and 7. Oops, that's a lot of paint. Where's my, here it is. Paint booger. Need to dry this off. I definitely did not clean this well one day, but as long as the main design element is clear, I guess it's fine. I know. Well, the bottle's almost empty, so usually when it's like that, there's bound to be some big ass paint boogers. Oh man. I love it when my tool slips. Do I need to redip? I guess we'll see. Probably. Oops. That's okay. Oh yes, the PSM is amazing. Anything to help with guidelines, honestly, is a lifesaver, a game changer. I should probably add more paint, but I don't want to, because then it's going to be too much paint, and it's fine, because we're just going to color this in anyways. Just need the general shape on there. All right, good enough. Yeah, nice. Gotta work fast, gotta work fast. They were, yes ma'am. I made 2 melting snowmen ornaments earlier today. And I was potentially considering doing more, but I decided to do these sugar cookies instead. Is it? Sometimes you might have to swipe out and come back, and that helps. Or sometimes I feel like you're not 100% like up to the where we're actually at on the live, maybe. I don't know. Sometimes that happens too, because I'll notice people will respond to something that like I said like a while ago. Like somehow they're still watching that conversation. So I sell them. This is my full-time job. I'm an artist, and ornaments are very popular for me, especially during the holiday season. But I paint hundreds and hundreds of ornaments every year, so during July, we do Christmas in July, where I just paint ornaments all month and try to paint at least 100 of them. But I have a goal of 600 this year, which will probably beat it, because by the end of July we'll be at 400. Now I don't have 400 with me because I sell some, but I do a show in November, and I sell quite a bit of ornaments, and then, you know, people buy them during the holiday season. And then whatever I have left over, I do a big sale at the end of the year, and it's a whole lot of fun. And then I sell pretty much every single ornament that's left so that I can start over the next year. It was very cool. I cried just like I thought I would. It was hot though, like it was very hot. So waiting for it was sucky, but like, you know, you wanted a good spot, so you had to be there, you know, before everyone else got there, right? But yeah, it was really, really cool. It was a little scary though, not gonna lie. We were very close. Probably shouldn't have been where we were, but there were probably about 100 other people there, and the popo came and they were like, as long as you guys don't stand on the tracks, you know, like we were close. Like there were two sets of tracks. The tracks closest to us, like, was definitely not 25 feet away. It was more like 10, 12. So I'm kind of glad that he didn't come on those tracks, because not only would it have been super close, like it would have been too close. You wouldn't really have been able to see anything. We did have one train pass by on those tracks beforehand, and I was sitting there and I was like, actually like a little bit scared. I was like, well, if this train decides to derail, we're all goners. We don't really have a chance. Yeah, see, I also struggle with like the Santa hats that kind of curve over. Doing them straight just doesn't really, I don't know, I don't really like the way that looks, but curving them kind of takes away the symmetry and it bothers me. But yeah, it was very, very cool. Waited like 3.5 hours in the hot sun for like a minute. The whole thing was like a minute from where we saw it in the distance to it being there, and then it passed. I think my video was like a minute and like 19 seconds or something. Oh, hold on. I've got to plug my phone in. It really was. Yeah, I'm so glad that we went. Yeah. It's fun whenever I actually reach the goals. But we've been doing 100 ornaments in July for, what, 3 years at least. I don't think we did it the first year, and I can't remember if I did it the second year, but I've definitely done it at least 2 other times prior to this year. Yeah, do it. I'm kind of annoyed that I like hooted and hollered during the video. I just, out of body experience, I don't know. I didn't even realize I did it until I watched the video back, and I'm like, oh man, I'm annoying. I didn't even have water. I was not happy. I was just sitting on, I don't know what they're called, but they're like big blocks of wood that they replace the rail stuff with sometimes. There were just like a ton of them piled along the side. And so we were sitting on them like benches, just waiting for the train. I was really excited. I did edit out part of the video because the dude in the red shirt was a total a-hole. Like, he was not there most of the time that we were all waiting. Like, he showed up right before, and then as soon as the train came into view, he just got in front of everyone and was like totally blocking people's views. He was, you know, obviously in people's videos. And the lady behind me who was there just as long as I was, she was like, "Red shirt, get out of the way, move out of the way." And I was like, "Yeah, get down for the short people in the front." And, you know, you heard her being like, "Yeah, he's just an asshole. He's just a total asshole." So I just kind of clipped that part of the video out. I know. And like, he was totally unfazed. Like, there were other people kind of yelling at him, and he just did not care. He was like, "I'm going to get this video if that's the last thing I do. I'm going to get these pictures. You know, F everyone else. I don't care." He was just being very selfish. Hello. How's it going? Yeah, rail ties. We were just sitting on them. I'm surprised I didn't get any splinters in my butt. I mean, my leggings were full of wood, but, you know, whatever. I'd rather be sitting on that than standing for 3 hours, so. I'm glad it wasn't as crazy hot as it had been. I mean, it was still hot, but I know it could have been way, way worse, so. Yeah, it was a really good experience to have with my dad, for sure. So sorry. Had to turn on low battery mode. I forgot I was given my computer the charger and forgot that I need to also, you know, charge my phone. They turned out okay. So I actually, this morning when I woke up, I decided that I didn't want to do the black cats. I just didn't really like it. So I scratched off the 2 that we had done and repainted them gray, and then all the other ones that were still black, I just painted over them gray. So this was the one with the black cats originally. And then here's the one with the orange kitties. Hey, that's a cute idea. It's a cute business name. Hi, Dory. Dory, I saw, was it your text, I think? Did you ask me about the stand, or was that to Tara P? I saw something come through on my phone. We're talking about the double ornament drip station, yes. I like it. I like it. Oh, you may have. I just saw the text part come through. Let me look. Right. Hey, I mean, definitely take some time and figure out a business name. It's one of the things I wish I did. I didn't, obviously. But I also didn't think that my business would be how it is now, you know. And now I think it's too late to change. You know, you guys are already set. It's gonna be too confusing. They are part of the Christmas sugar cookie tool set. Oh, hold on. I didn't even see the other one. That's pretty cool. That is pretty nice. Definitely like the big drip stand for sure. The other thing is cool. My only thing with it is if I don't know what your goal, not goal, but the use for that. If you're thinking like after you glitter it, letting the ornaments kind of sit there and dry, my thought on that is I always like to keep my ornaments flat on a table, because if you tip them up and your Duraclear isn't as dripped out as it should be, your glitter will move on you. But I mean, it would be nice to just have them once your ornaments are dry, you know, so you don't have to just stuff them somewhere. But yeah, if your idea was to just like, you know, after glittering, letting them dry in that, I feel like your glitter will move. Not all the time, but I mean, even I sometimes have to go back in and touch up the corner neck area because I don't 100% drain them as well as they should be. Because sometimes that varnish just likes to stick. Oh yeah. So I actually have a couple Halloween ones that I was recently working on, and I have ones for Easter and Valentine's Day. I mean, the Halloween ones sell pretty good, but the other ones, you know, they're kind of like hit or miss. So mostly I just do Christmas ornaments. Good night, Vicky. See you Thursday. Your internet went down. What the heck? Here is a Halloween ornament that we did the other night. Actually, let me get this charged up in light, because this actually glows bright orange. It's already glowing, but whoa, look how cool, so cool. Isn't that neat? Yay. I know. And that's my homemade glow glitter too, guys. Pretty cool. Hopefully I didn't lose you guys. Sometimes when I go in my bedroom, I feel like my internet doesn't. I can kind of see that. He liked the one with the ghosts. The ghost, it's a blue glitter, and the ghosts glow like a purpley pink. I don't think I showed him that one. But the one that I posted on Facebook that I went, ooh, ah, that one, he thought that one was pretty sick. Good question. So you might be able, well, if you had little 3-inch like round blanks, you could probably use the 3-inch purse pendant one. This most likely not, just because the ornament, the shape of these ornaments, the ornament gauge is also, what is it, concave, convex, whatever. So it probably won't sit flat enough for you to get your guidelines on it, if that makes sense. So I went over the ghost with my pink pigment, like the pink glow, or the pinky purpley glow pigment that I have, which you guys will see soon. But I used glow glitter behind it. On the bat one, I didn't do any glow elements in the design. I just kind of relied on the glitter behind it, so that the design was kind of more like a silhouette, I guess, in the dark. This one? Which one? Which one did you want to see? What if you set the gauge on top of the wood ornaments? Oh, interesting. Well, I don't know if I have. They need to be 3-inch, first of all. So here's a 3-inch round. You can put it in there, but you see how like you can't like, this is a dotting tool. You're not gonna be able to get your pen. You could maybe try and line it up, but that's gonna be hard unless you have one of the etched ones where you can line it up over the hole. And then I suppose you could do that, you know. That one is teal opal over mermaid, no, over tropical blue paint. Hello in Hawaii. It is not. This one is, it is the Christmas in July red, or the Christmas pigment red, that will be released this month. This one was the contender, but I went with the other one for red velvet since it was more similar to blue velvet, and I wanted those since the names were the same, except one was red, one was blue. I wanted the pigments to be, you know, the same kind of velvety look and not like this sparkly like this one. So I decided to do this one for Christmas. These are ornaments. Yep. So these ones have little sugar cookies. Well, I'm making them into sugar cookies anyways. My ornaments are $25, but during this month, because we're celebrating Christmas in July, they are 20% off. So they are they're not $5. They are $5 off. They are $20. Thanks. A steal of a deal. So yeah, these don't really go on sale any other time besides the end of the year. Sometimes I'll do like a flash sale maybe around Christmas, but I do my mystery ornament sale mid-December, and I try and sell all of my ornaments by then, because after that point, you know, the USPS cutoff date for Christmas delivery, so I can't really sell up until Christmas because nobody would really get them in time. So I put my stuff on sale for the mystery ornament sale, and then in my in-person show, they also are on sale, although people don't know it, but they are. Good night, Dory. Oh, yeah? Make sure that, you know, there's still a way for you to make money, because the website fees can add up. So, I mean, I guess if you, like, you know, you charge them like a few bucks per recipe, maybe. Or have like a downloadable PDF file of like desserts or dinners or appetizers or something like that, you know? I've got little baby hands. Remember, I'm only 5 feet tall, so I've got really small hands. My nails make my hands look bigger, but I'm pretty little. If you think these look big in my hands, hold on. This is a 4-inch ornament. I used to paint only 4-inch ornaments for like the longest time. He is 5'7", I think. Yes. Oh yeah, that's true. It's a good idea. One of the things I learned very quickly is, you know, you could have your stuff for sale, but you got to work to get your people, you know, otherwise it's probably going to be a little harder to make a sale. So, you know, definitely, you know, focus on your business, like website and, you know, things like that, however you want to do it. But you also got to make sure that you kind of build your community. You have to be able to push people towards your website or towards your recipes and stuff like that, you know? Because you can have all the stuff for sale in the world, but if nobody knows that you're selling it, then I know. Yep. Also remember that like my camera is pretty close too, so that you guys can see what I'm doing. So they very well might look bigger on screen for sure, but they're only 3 inches. I use acrylic paint. Deco Art Americana is my brand of choice. And then I varnish with Deco Art Triple Thick Glass Glaze, which is just like a nice shiny varnish to make the design shine, but also to protect it. Because I don't do multi-surface paint. I don't like the consistency. So you gotta seal this in. Yeah, that's a cool idea as well. So I guess with that, you have to make sure that you are abiding by like the laws, because if it's food, you got to be careful with that, right? And every state has different laws too, so you got to make sure you're in compliance with your state. And you got to make sure that it's not that it's not something that people can get sick from if you send it to them and it isn't refrigerated or all that kind of stuff, right? Yeah. Maybe it's like also, I mean, for how small they are, the detail, pretty impressive, huh? Ah, gotcha, yeah. Just make sure you do your research, you know? And, as you build your community, you'll start to be able to tell like what people are interested in. That way you don't have to, invest in a whole bunch of stuff and then realize that people don't want it, right? Because you never know. You don't know what people are going to want, what they don't want. I think what might be cool is like maybe you do the recipe and then you have a QR code on the recipe with a video of you like kind of doing like a cooking course that they can watch while they make it. Just a thought. Mm-hmm. Hi, Shelby. How's it going? Thank you. Welcome in. I hope to see you again soon. I'll be here. I'm here every Tuesday and Thursday night from 9:30 to midnight. And I also go live on other platforms too, but those are my YouTube nights. Hello, how's it going? Can't believe it's already 11:30. Where the heck did the time go tonight? We're just having so much fun, chatting, painting ornaments, you know. Sweet. We'll see ya. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. I know. Time flies when you're having fun. It is pretty crazy though. Whoa, paint booger. I know, I feel like we just started the month. See ya. You too. Whoa. Oh yeah, I'll have to look. Let me look. Oh yeah, that is pretty. It's a really pretty color palette too. Very beautiful. These are normally $25, but for this month they are 20% off for Christmas in July, so they are $20. Oh yeah, I've done that before. I love seeing a design come to life in a bunch of different color palettes, because even though it's the same design, you know, just different colors can make it look so different. Well, not really. I am probably gonna try to either finish some VIP or write the pattern of the month for VIP. I wrote the mandala, the monthly mandala pattern the other day, so I need to write VIP's pattern, and I also need to finish VIP. I know I still have like 2 weeks, but you know, I'd rather get it done soon. It'll take me most of the day, and by most of the day I mean like I'll start in the morning and I'll probably go until about 3 o'clock. It depends. Sometimes I will take a break and let stuff dry, and then I'll come back to it and fill in like the pictures and stuff. But I tend to write patterns on my day off because it's easy, you know, not easy, but like it's easy to do, and I don't have to like, you know, do a bunch of stuff. I'll just throw on some Netflix and just, you know, chug along through it. No rush to do anything else. I'm just, you know, doing a pattern. And I'll have most of the day Friday too, because there's another golf event this weekend. And so Scott will pretty much be gone Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And then I'll most likely meet him at the club on Saturday for like the dinner. So I have to get all dressed up and stuff. But that means Friday, typically, you know, him and I do stuff out and about, but we will not be because he'll be at the golf club. So I will probably stay home and paint. But yeah, no, the writing patterns used to take me like way, way longer. But now that I've done enough of them, I kind of have like some bare bones, and I don't have to like completely rebuild it from scratch every time, you know? So that is a time saver for sure. The skinny ovals. So not like the mini skinny, not the regular, the middle-sized one. So as soon as I get my containers in, I will spend the day portioning them. So depending on how long it takes. Thankfully, the glow powders don't float. So like that's probably not going to be as difficult to do as the other ones are. It says arriving Monday, so probably like Monday, Tuesday for the pigments. There will be, I believe, five Christmas in July, and then I'll probably release the glow as well. That way, if the glow sells out, I can get more before Halloween time. I know, I'm excited. But VIP will hear about it first. So you guys will get first dibs. I don't know how I want to do this one. I like that. It's cute. It's like a little snowflake. So it's not for the first time. The pigments are not pre-order. Like I'll actually have them in hand. I don't do that often because they are expensive, but I was able to do it this time because I didn't have as many. And I had the funds available at the right time to do it. It's only about 50 sets though, so probably not as much as what, would normally happen if there was a pre-order, because with pre-orders, people can get whatever they want, and then they pay me, and then I can use that and place like a bigger order, you know? That's why I do pre-orders, is so that everybody can get what they want, and they don't have to worry about it selling out, you know? But so I'll have approximately 50 sets of the Christmas in July pigments, and I think 40 sets of glow. But I don't know how I'm going to do it, if I'm just going to do all or do individual and people can just get what they want. Technically, I have enough for 50 sets of Christmas in July, 40 sets of glow pigments, but I might make some available in singles. I typically do too. It's just hard also because not everybody gets the memo that a pre-order means like you can be waiting a month, because that's just how it is. And not that people are mean about it, because the majority are not, but I do get a little anxious when I start getting emails asking where they are. That's just how I am. So it's kind of nice not to have to worry about it. But pre-orders, yeah, pre-orders are great because you don't have to, you know, stress about getting it or not getting it. And then whatever's left over is, you know, available to whoever wants it. Yep. So it'll be like a metallic silver. It's not holographic. It's metallic silver, gold, I think I have both of these golds. I'll have to double check, but it's at least this one, this one, this one, and this one. But this one, I can't remember if I grabbed that one or not. I have to go through the bag, but at least 4, maybe a 5th for Christmas in July. And they're metallics, like sparkly metallics. And then the Halloween ones will be later, not this month. It'll be purple, like a greeny yellow kind of purple. I was contemplating having this one in with the Christmas, but I might keep it with Halloween. And then this is a black and silver sparkle. I'm hoping to have 1 or 2 holographics as well. And then the glows. The glows will be this month. We'll have bright orange, like a pinky purpley kind of color, green, blue, and white glow. Thanks. And the pigments will be 1 gram like normal, except the glow. I'm pretty sure we're gonna do in 5 gram increments because they are very heavy. So 1 gram looks like nothing. And they're not as expensive for me to get as the pigments. So I think selling them in a 5 gram quantity is fine. That way, if you wanted to mix it in glitter to make glow-in-the-dark glitter, you can, but you can also mix it inside Duraclear and use it as top stuff, like on top of like ghosts or whatever you want to glow. Right, yep. You definitely could. And if you want to see the glows, I have them. I posted them on the Blue F, inside ornaments. That's just like mixed in glitter, but the glow is the same no matter what. But the red is this one. So it's more sparkly than red velvet is. Sparkle, sparkle. I feel like I did pretty good with ornaments today. This one is not numbered, but this one is 360. 40 to go. Probably bring that darker purple up through the top a little bit. Maybe I'll do some purple sparkles on whatever is left. Yeah, I know. I won't. Yeah, the neon pink is fun. This one's a little bit bright for a Christmas ornament, but still fun. I feel like it would look good on a pastel gingerbread kind of color palette tree, probably. or if you just like these colors. I might sleep in a little bit tomorrow. Who knows? Ah, paint booger. What's kind of helped keep me in order this month is that I'm trying to upload my ornaments in order. So I'm really making sure to like remember which number is what. And when I like put the tops on, obviously I can't see the numbers anymore. I write them on the back with my chalk marker so I don't forget. So I take them all in picture order. So it's a little bit more difficult for me to accidentally lose track of what's what. Do you? Well, that's fun. Happy summer, right? Yeah, so they're, you know, pretty self-sufficient. And I bet to your kids, it's just like their friends coming over, right? um, I try. I mean, I can. Like I've had people message me and they're like, "Hey, like I'm really, you know, I'm looking for like something like this. Do you have any recommendations?" And they're not technically asking for color palettes, but I'll usually make one up for them. You'll get there, I promise. Oh, well, that's nice of you. What is it like? Is it blue and yellow? Is that what it is? Or is it green and... No. Blue and yellow? Green and white? I think it's blue and yellow, isn't it? Blue and gold. There you go. A little tip that someone told us in VIP. If you're really struggling and you really need to, you can always Google. Sometimes you can ask ChatGPT if you're okay with using it. What Deco Art Americana colors are, you know, say something like what Deco Art Americana colors are best for this? And then it'll ramble off a bunch of color choices for you. Just so you know. I know. So looking off a picture of it, I would say golden yellow, royal navy, but royal navy is really dark. So just kind of keep that in mind if you're putting it over black. You could also try true blue or primary blue. It's a little bit more vivid, so it might show up a little bit better. Cadmium yellow or golden yellow would probably be my, or maybe marigold, but marigold, I don't know. You could try it. Oh. Okay. I don't know why I'm putting a white dot here, because I'll probably put a pearl on top, but you know, whatever. Did I finish all the others? Obviously, we need to glue some rhinestones on, or not rhinestones, some pearls on these really fast. You're welcome. Maybe add a little bit of white to it, you know. Hopefully you have some or most of those colors, Tammy. These are so small. They're so cute though. Those are those, you know, little decorations that people put on cookies and you're not supposed to eat them. I hate those. Those little like little balls and you're like, ow, my tooth. That's what these are. I mean, they're not, but that's what these are. Oh, yeah. He'll like that. Almost done, almost done. Oops. Okay, that's good enough for now. So here's what I got done today. So without you guys, sorry, I finished these little guys, which I guess I need to put little paw prints on this. I'll have to do that tomorrow, but the kitties. And then I did most of these without you guys, but I did finish the snowmen and like top dot them on camera. I love this one, so pretty. And then we did these two first, I think. I love this one. And they're all pretty, but and then we did the peppermint and the purple. The purple is almost done. I just need to, I shouldn't have put the white paint. I should have just glued a rhinestone, but oh well. That one was Northern Lights from Freedom. Okay, so we started 51. I didn't count 52 and 53 because they weren't done. So 52, 53, 54. Wait, where's 54? Oh, 54 is the bat. 54, 55. Wait. 2, 53 to 45. 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Pretty good. Hell yeah. So we got 40 to go. So that means that if we were to purely go by the schedule, we would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, well, let's just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 days to make 40 ornaments. And 3 of those days we have a double live. So that's not too shabby. Doing pretty good. I think we're still on track. I need to do the math, but I think we're in good shape. So we just gotta keep on keeping on. I don't know what we're gonna do on Thursday, like design wise. Obviously we're gonna paint ornaments. I don't know what design I'm gonna be feeling like on Saturday, so 3 a day isn't bad. That's pretty good. I feel like that's pretty darn doable. So anyways, all right guys, well I will see you guys on Thursday night back on here at 9:30. We do have VIP on Thursday, so I'll see my VIP people for the second part of our painting for this month. The beach square painting. We'll be working on that during the daytime. So I'll see my VIP people earlier in the day, but I'll see the rest of you guys get back here on 9:30 at 9:30. So thanks for hanging out with me. I'm going to clean up a little bit, and I'm gonna go shower, and I'm gonna go to bed. So I'll see you guys later. Thanks for hanging out with me. Goodbye for now.